just have seen one of the most expected events here in Tacloban City as we celebrate the festivities of course, our Señor Santo Niño. So all ng ating mga kasangyaw, maupay nga gabi! Nako, ang baba naman ng energy. Again, maupay nga gabi! Yes, that's right. Nako, talagang nakikita natin ngayon ang excitement ng lahat nating mga kasangyaw na nandito ngayon. And nako, nakita niyo ba yung parade of lights kanina? Yes, that's right. Truly, nako, truly lahat ng mga Taclobanos, especially all of our sponsors and institutions who have helped us are uniting for progress. Ika nga, ang ating theme for the Tacloban festivities this year is Unity for Progress. And also, of course, hindi naman tayo makaka-recover from all the challenges without the support of lahat ng ating mga kasangyaw and of course the rest of the world. So once again, good evening everyone and welcome to the awarding ceremonies of our Sangyaw Festival of Lights. So before anything else, I would like first to introduce myself. My name is 𝐍𝐀𝐌𝐄 and I'm the resident host of Sangyaw2017 Music Festival and also of Globe. So ngayong gabi na makikita na natin kung sino nga ba sa mga contingent natin during our Parade of Lights ang talagang nag-excel and of course wowed us during the parade. So again, sa lahat po ng meron mga pictures or videos kanina during our Festival of Lights, i-share niyo po yan sa ating mga social media account like Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter by using our hashtag this year, which is hashtag Sangyaw Festival 2017. So again, sa lahat natin mga sangyaw na meron mga pictures or videos ngayon, and of course the rest of the activities on the whole month of June, again, i-share po natin yan sa ating social media account like Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter by using our hashtag Sangyaw Festival 2017. So mga kasangyaw, anong float kaya ang tumatak sa inyo? Ayan. So of course, ang ating Sangyaw Festival of Lights was participated by different schools and syempre by different barangays here in Tacloban City. Kaya nga, we are really very thankful for all of the people and institutions who are behind the success of our Sangyaw Festival this year. And so, it is deemed right na pasalamatan natin sila. Maraming salamat to our ever-active and ever-dynamic Mayor of the City Government of Tacloban, Honorable Mayor Cristina Gonzalez Romualdez. Yan palapakan po natin siya. And maya-maya makikita po natin siya to give us a message and to formally open the awarding ceremonies for Sangyaw Festival of Lights. Likewise, we would also like to extend our heartfelt greetings and thanks to the House of Representatives to our 1st District Congresswoman, Honorable 𝐏𝐑𝐻𝐿 Romualdez. Maraming salamat din po to Globe, Smart, San Miguel Brewing Incorporated, Magnolia Pure Water. Thank you also to Coca-Cola FEMSA, Solane, Air Asia, Love Radio 91.1 Hayahay. Thank you also to La Rica Hotel, Hotel Alejandro, Hotel Rodolfo. Thank you also to A&J Marketing, Balloons Station. Thank you also to Lady Summer DL Express, to Fahrenheit Food Center, Hot Shops Leyte, may trabaho dito, and of course to all of Tacloban Facebook page for always updating us with the happenings and events here in Tacloban City as we celebrate the Tacloban Fiesta this year. Iyon. And of course, maraming salamat also to our security partners, ang PNP, AFP, SWAT, and PARS for maintaining of course the security and safety ng ating mga kasangyaw this year. And so, likewise again, sa ating mga kasangyaw who have pictures or videos ng ating whole event this month, again, please do share it in your social media account like Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter by using our official hashtag. That is hashtag Sangyaw Festival 2017. Ayan. So, at least with just one click, makikita na natin kung gaano nga ba kasaya ang pumunta sa Tacloban and also to witness our subsequent events. Diba? And sabi pa nila, if you are not here in Tacloban City on the whole month of June at kapag hindi ka maka-attend ng isa sa mga event natin dito sa Tacloban City, of course, you are missing half of the celebration natin this year. So again, mga kasangyaw, have you already posted your pictures or videos? Ayan, maya-maya titingnan natin, di ba? Siyempre, if we will search sa ating social media account by using the official hashtag, makikita na natin doon lahat ng mga post ng ating mga kasangyaw. And malay nyo, doon na nyo makikita ang inyong forever. Charot lang. But anyways, again, this night, makikita rin natin ang mga iba't ibang performances ng ating mga contingent na kasali sa ating Sangyaw Festival of Lights. And later on, meron din tayong pasabog because nako, sino dito ang nanonood ng My Love from the Stars? Ayan. So I think meron na kayong hint kung ano yung pasabog natin, di ba? So, nandito ngayon ang one of the main actors ng My Love from the Stars. So maya-maya, makikita natin si Yuan from My Love from the Stars. Ayan. Sige nga, ano ang tunay na pangalan ni Yuan? Di ko marinig! Migo ano? Ano? Ayan. So, sino dito ang may gustong makipag-selfie with Migo this year? Ayan. So, maya-maya, syempre, titignan natin sa Facebook natin or Instagram or Twitter kung sino nga ba sa ating mga kasangyaw have been posting their pictures or videos using our official hashtag for tonight, which is hashtag Sangyaw Festival 2017. Gusto niyo ba yun? Ayan. So, actually, si Migo, nandito na sa paligid natin. Nag-aantay na lang na tawagan. Di ba? Gusto niyo bang makita si Migo? Hindi ko marinig eh. Gusto niyo bang makita si Migo? Ayan, so I know you're all excited. But before that, to formally open our awarding ceremonies for the Sangyaw Festival of Lights, let's welcome our ever-active, dynamic, and beautiful Mayor, Mayor Cristina Gonzalez Romualdez, to give us her welcome message to lahat ating mga kasangyaw.
Maupay nga patron hayo nga tanan. Marisyo man? Marisyo, talagang masaya and talagang nagpapasalamat tayo kay Lord na very peaceful at maupay ang ating parada at fiesta ngayong 2017. Of course, Senator Sani Angara, ang daming fans ni Senator. And of course, ang ating Undersecretary of Tourism, ang anak ni Noli de Castro, si Kat de Castro. And of course, our very active Regional Director for Tourism, Karen Chopez. Our City Administrator, Attorney Irene Chu. And of course, sa lahat ng mga barangay officials and of course lahat ng guests natin. Today we celebrate the Sangyaw Festival of Tacloban City. Taclobanons as well as the whole region look forward to our fiesta and Sangyaw Festival. And we are very proud that our annual fiesta has been a showcase of our rich cultural heritage. This year, we celebrate our fiesta and Sangyaw Festival with the theme, Unity for Progress. Almost 4 years after Typhoon Yolanda, celebrating our fiesta has been a very meaningful tradition. Since then, our fiesta and Sangyaw Festival are monuments of the strength, resiliency, and unity of all Taclobanos. It is through unity that Tacloban City will become one of the most progressive cities in the country and it is in unity that we will overcome the most difficult challenges and calamities. So tonight, after we witness the parade of lights, we continue our festivities through show-stopping performances. However, amidst the street dancing, merrymaking, and spectacle, we should always remember why we are here. We are here to celebrate and give thanks for the blessings and the triumphs of our city. Again, maupay nga patron, kayo nga tanan, God bless us all. At ngayon po, pakikilala po namin sa inyo isang very, very special guest na talagang pumunta siya na sa malayong lugar, of course, sa Manila. And I know kilalang kilala niyo siya. And very young senator, very active senator who always supports Tacloban City, Senator Sani Angara.
Salamat sa ating napakagandang City Mayor. Matagal na nating hinangaan nung teenager pa tayo. Tayo tumanda na po, siya mukhang teenager pa rin po. Si Mayor Cristina Romualdez. Maraming salamat sa inyong pag-imbita, Mayor, at sa lahat po ng opisyales ng City, and of course to former City Mayor Alfred Romualdez. Thank you din po sa pag-welcome sa akin dito. Payagan nyo rin po akong batiin sila Congresswoman Yeda Romualdez, former Congressman Martin Romualdez, sa ating 𝐒𝐈𝐆𝐍𝐀𝐓𝐔 na kumakatawan or representative ng ating mahal na Pangulo ngayong gabi, 𝐒𝐈𝐆𝐶, sa ating Regional Director, sa ating mga abogado na magagaling ngayon from the Abisado Law Offices, Attorney Alex Abisado, kanyang mga associates, sa ating Attorney Irene Tiu, ang City Administrator, at sa ating mga magpa-perform na kasama po natin sa float ng City of Tacloban kanina. Maririnig niyo po sila Michelle Vito, Joseph Bitangcol, Neil Coleta, at parang artista na rin po, anak ni Mayor, si Miss Sofia Romualdez. Magandang gabi po, maupay nga gabi. Batiin ko lang po ang mga Tacloban. Unang-una, dahil matagal na rin po akong di nakapunta dito, nagpapasalamat po ako dahil nanalo po ako bilang senador dito sa City of Tacloban at sa Province of Leyte. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. At asahan niyo po ang tulong ko. Tumulong po tayo nung tumama po rito ang Typhoon Haiyan o Yolanda, at nagbigay po tayo ng materyales, at through the office of Senator Bongbong Marcos, nagbigay din po tayo ng financial assistance, also through the office of Anwaray Party List Congressman Bem. So, pinabati ko po ang lahat ng Taclobanons led by your City Mayor dito sa napaka-successful na Sangyaw Festival 2017. Congratulations, Mayor Cristina, sa lahat po ng nakilahok. Congratulations po. Nagtataka ka po ako kung bakit hindi mas kilala ang Sangyaw Festival sa buong bansa. Unang-una, hindi nyo kasabay ang ibang fiesta tulad ng Sinulog, Maskara, nasa Enero o sa January ginaganap. Kayo lang ang may fiesta sa June. Kaya very unique, at yung street festival po ninyo napakaganda, at umaasa po tayo sa presensya po ni 𝐒𝐈𝐆𝐶 ng Department of Tourism, mabibigay ng sapat na atensyon at promosyon ng ating pamahalaan ang fiesta ng Sangyaw dito po sa lungsod ng Tacloban. So asahan niyo po ang aking suporta at tulong sa darating na araw hanggang sa katapusan ng aking termino sa 2019. Muli, maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat, at maupay na patron. Happy Sangyaw Festival 2017. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.
Yes, once again, Senator Angara. And ngayon, to complete our VIPs, let's also welcome, on behalf of President Duterte, let's now call on to give also a welcome message, Undersecretary 𝐏𝐑𝐿𝐻.
tayo walang energy. Magandang gabi, Tacloban! Ayan. Maraming salamat po. I am very happy to be with all of you today as we celebrate Sangyaw Festival of Lights. On behalf of President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, Tourism Secretary Wanda Tulfo-Teo, and the entire Department of Tourism, my warmest regards and congratulations to the people of Tacloban City, led by its beautiful and hardworking City Mayor, Cristina Gonzalez Romualdez. Almost 4 years ago, Tacloban City and other parts of Eastern Visayas borne the brunt of one of nature's fiercest forces, that was Typhoon Yolanda. The magnitude of devastation was incredible. One would wonder if there is life amidst the rubbles. Today, life has found its way here as we celebrate the imitable traditions and colorful heritage and the unwavering faith of the Taclobanons in this Sangyaw Festival of Lights. Your will to rise from the wounds and grief of yesterday is truly remarkable. Tacloban City has a number of reasons to celebrate this fiesta. Light and love, as they say. You are blessed to have been graced and visited by no less than His Holiness, our beloved Pope Francis, on the heels of the onslaught of Yolanda. Indeed, your faith as a people transcends our shores and has rekindled humanity across the world. On behalf of President Duterte and Secretary Teo, I sincerely hope that this occasion will only be a festivity where the Taclobanons will get to showcase their heritage and traditions, but also be a source of inspiration to all of us as we work hard in hand in uplifting the Filipinos' pride of place. Let us show the world why it's more fun in the Philippines, and that when you're with Filipinos, you're with family. Thank you po, and magandang gabi, bayan!
Yes, once again, let's give a round of applause for Senator Angara and of course Undersecretary De Castro. Talaga, we are really truly honored to have you here and witness our Sangyaw Festival of Lights 2017. And speaking of, it's more fun in the Philippines. At this night, we have invited people na bibigyan natin ng sakit ng ulo as to who will win our Sangyaw Festival of Lights 2017. And so to introduce our judges, let's now call on the OIC of the City Tourism Head, Mrs. 𝐍𝐀𝐌𝐄.
Good evening, Tacloban. Nag-enjoy ba kamo naton parade of lights? Yes, I'm sure you did kasi ako nag-enjoy din. The floats are very beautiful and aton contingents are equally competitive. So, as Aljan said earlier, makukuryan ang aton judges pagpili kung hino it madaog yan nga gabi. So, I have been given the honor to introduce our respectable panel of judges. So to start off, our first judge is Mr. Sherwin Flores Magallanes. He is a former member, instrumentalist, choreographer of Lady Dance Theater. He is also a stand-up comedian, karaoke master, host at Edna's Ichiban in South San Francisco, California. He is also a choreographer and artistic director of Samahang Filipino Performing Arts of San Jose, California, USA. He is also the choreographer of Soul Twisters Entertainment in San Jose, California. And lastly, he is the resident choreographer of Rhinon Initiative Network based in Los Angeles, California. Once again, Mr. Sherwin Flores Magallanes. Our second judge is Mr. Jess DePaz. He is a 3-term member of the National Committee on Culture and the Arts dance sector. He is a dance scholar to Joffrey School School of Ballet in New York. He is the Philippine representative to the ASEAN-sponsored training in dance, music, and choreography held in Bangkok, Thailand. And he is a dance scholar at the Cultural Center of the Philippines Dance School, artistic director of the world-renowned Leyte Dance Theater. Give a round of applause for Mr. Jess De Paz. And finally, the chairman of the Board of Judges is Mr. Douglas Nieras. He is the very first international Grand Prix winner for creative modern dance choreography in Philippine dance history. He is also the artistic director and choreographer of Douglas Nieras Power Dance. He is an NCCA awardee for Pasasalamat ng Bayan sa Sayaw and Alab ng Haraya for Best Choreography. He is the Gawad Patnubay sa Sining at Kalinangan awardee for the Araw ng Manila, a dance guru for GMA Starstruck, ABS-CBN Star Dance, and ABC5 Dancing Nation. He is also the special dance judge for ABS-CBN I Can Do That. Let's all welcome Mr. Douglas Nieras.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Quebec, for introducing our judges. So once again, mga kasangyaw, sila po yung mga tao na bibigyan natin ng hard time in choosing as to who will win our Sangyaw Festival of Lights this year. And also, on the other side of the coin, we are truly grateful to have invited these people who are really excellent at their own fields. And so, the Sangyaw Festival of Lights this year have 3 categories. So as you have seen kanina sa parade, we have the barangay category, school category, and the merrymakers category. So at this juncture, I will be reading the guidelines as to how we will choose our winners for these 3 categories. So let me read first for the barangay category. So the guideline for barangay category is number 1, registration is deemed complete upon submission of an accomplished entry form to Ms. 𝐍𝐀𝐌𝐄, the City Tourism Office at the Rizal Park. So next is the concept or theme for performance. Costume and props must depict the culture, values, and tradition of Region 8. The composition of the contingent must be within the minimum of 30 persons and a maximum of 60 dancers, excluding the marshals and the propsmen. A subsidy in the amount of 100,000 pesos only will be provided by the organizer to the duly authorized payee from the contingent, preferably the barangay chairman. And accountable officers, choreographers who have unliquidated cash advances from the previous Sangyaw Parade of Lights will be disqualified or not allowed to participate. Dummy or unauthorized representation is also not allowed. So the contingent must have their uniformed marshals to secure and maintain the orderliness of the contingent. Next is the contingent is allowed to only have 1 vehicle for whatever purpose it may serve for the decoration and in good running condition. So for barangay category, no float is required. And the background music is canned or in CD and will be provided by the Sangyaw Festival Committee. Sound system unit should be at the tail end of the contingent while on the streets dancing. So the 3-kilometer route will be the dance drama area. Hence, contingent must progressively dance in full choreography. Stopping is strictly not allowed. And it's also a deemed violation. So a penalty of 3 points deduction from the overall score will be deducted to the barangay entry. And the next is the use of flammable materials such as pyrotechnics as part of the performance is strictly prohibited. Props used in the parade or in a performance should not exceed 11 feet in height. Contingents are prohibited from performing dance movements that unduly endanger the safety of dancers, especially the children. Drugs, liquor, and other intoxicants are strongly prohibited. So the decision of the Board of Judges is final and irrevocable. So that is our guidelines for the barangay category. And to read to you the criteria in judging for our barangay category, may we request Sir Douglas Nieras to read the criteria.
Maupay nga gabi yung atanan, and maupay nga patron. These are the criteria for the barangay competition. Choreography and street dancing is 40%. Costume and props, 30%. Concept and performance, 20%. And overall visual impact is 10% for a total of 100%.
Thank you so much, Sir Douglas. And now we move on to the guidelines for the school category. So the school category is inclusive of a float and of course participants from the school. So the guidelines for school category are registration is deemed complete upon submission of an accomplished entry to the City Tourism Office at Rizal Park, and the concept for performance, the costume, props, and the float must depict on the Sangyaw Festival of Lights 2017 theme, Unity for Progress. And the subsidy in the amount of 150,000 pesos only will be provided by the organizer to the duly authorized payee from the contingent, preferably the school head or its duly authorized representative. The contingent must have their own uniformed marshals to secure and maintain the orderliness of the contingent. The background music is also canned or CD and is provided by the organizers. And also the same with the other categories, the 3-kilometer route will be the dance drama areas. Hence, contingent must progressively dance in full choreography, meaning there's no stopping, and stopping is strictly not allowed and is a form of violation. So again, the same with the barangay category, a penalty of 3 points, deduction from score of all the judges will be deducted to the contingent if they will stop during the parade. So we have observed some contingent earlier who have stopped. So the use of flammable materials is also prohibited. Drugs, liquor, and other intoxicants are strongly prohibited. And again, the decision of the Board of Judges is final and irrevocable. And now again, may we call on Mr. Douglas to read the criteria for judging for the school category.
The add-on criteria for schools are the following. Choreography is 40%, costume and props 30%, concept and performance 20%, overall visual impact 10%, for a total of 100%.
Thank you so much. And now we move on to the final category of our Sangyaw Festival of Lights 2017, which is the Merrymakers category. So the guidelines includes registration is deemed complete also upon payment of 1,000 pesos only and the submission of an accomplished registration form to Ms. 𝐒𝐈𝐆𝐍𝐀𝐓𝐔, the City Tourism Office at Rizal Park. Yells and dance movements with costume in conformity with the theme Unity for Progress. The composition of the contingent must be within the minimum of 40 and a maximum of 50 dancers excluding the marshals. And our criteria for judging for the Merrymakers category are as follows. Choreography, yells and dance movements is 40%, costume and props is 30%, concept and performance is 20%, and the overall visual impact is 10% for a total of 100%. The contingent must have their own uniform marshals to also secure, once again, the orderliness of the contingent. The contingent is allowed to have one vehicle for whatever purpose it may serve, with the decoration and in good running condition. Background music is canned or CD and will be provided by the Sangyaw Festival Committee. The 3-kilometer route will be dance drama area, hence contingent must progressively dance in full choreography. Stopping is again strictly not allowed and is also a form of violation. A penalty of 3 points, deduction from the overall score of the judges will be deducted to the contingent who violated our rules. Again, drugs, liquor, and other intoxicants are strongly prohibited. So the decision of the Board of Judges is final and irrevocable. So again, mga kasangyaw, those are our 3 categories for our Sangyaw Festival of Lights 2017, and also the guidelines on how we will choose the winners of our festival. And at this juncture, mga kasangyaw, ready na ba kayo makita at ma-witness ang performance ni U1? Yes, so again, for all of our mga kasangyaw, again, if you have pictures or videos of our events, again, kindly post it in your social media account like Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter by using our official hashtag, which is hashtag Sangyaw Festival 2017. And again, mga kasangyaw, sino dito ang gusto makipag-selfie with U1? So ready na bang lahat? I can't hear you! Ready na ba kayong makita ang 2015 Starstruck member and the ultimate male survivor at 𝐒𝐈𝐆𝐍𝐀𝐓𝐔 Store? He is a guitarist, singer, dancer, and composer. At ang nagpakilig sa ating tuwing gabi as U1 from my love from the store. Mga kasangyaw, let's all together welcome 𝐒𝐈𝐆𝐍𝐀𝐓𝐔.
Mahupay! Mga gabi, mga takloblons. Kumusta po? Ako po si 𝐒𝐈𝐆𝐍𝐀𝐓𝐔. Ako sa my love from the stars at saka ang kanta. Sa lahat ko mga kantadix dito, 𝐒𝐈𝐆𝐍𝐀𝐓𝐔. Well, I'd just like to acknowledge the presence of the wonderful Mayor Christina and obviously all the other honorable officials here. Thank you guys so much and happy Sangyaw! Let's enjoy this festival and please play the music, and if you guys know the song, please sing. Let's go! Guys, thank you so much. So glad to be here. Minamahal ka nang hindi mo alam. Huwag ka sanang magagalit. Tinamaan niya ka talaga ang aking puso. Sa iyong ngiti, ako'y nahuhumaling. At sa tuwing ikaw ay lalapit, ang mundo ko'y tumigil para lang sa'yo. Ang awit ng aking puso, sana'y madama mo rin ang tigil ko pag-ibig sa'yo. say Happy Sangyaw Festival. But of course, I'm sure naman lahat kayo know naman na who are into yung mga promos ng TNT. Who's a TNT supporter today? I'm gonna say it again, parang kulang yun eh. Sino yung mga TNT supporters ngayon? Kung alam mo ba, TNT supporter din po ako. Of course, mga katropa.
Good evening, Tacloban City! Palakpakan naman po natin ang ating TNT guest for this evening. Magandang gabi and welcome to the beautiful people of Tacloban City. Dapat tuturuan kitang magwaray. You will say, maupay na gabi ha iyong atanan.
Ay, iyon na rin.
Yes, maupay. Huwag mong tumitig sa akin. Hindi ako makapag-concentrate. Sige. Sabihin mo, maupay. Sabihin mo, when you say good evening in Waray, you will say, mahusay ka.
Mahusay ka.
Yes, talaga. When you say, diba? Pag good evening, mahusay ka. Diba? 1, 2, 3, go! Kapag good evening, mahusay. Mahupay. Mahusay. Mahusay ka.
Mahusay ka.
Gusto mo? Ano ba? May nagtatanong. Sino dito ang TNT user? Sino dito ang TNT user na mahusay? Kasing husay ni Mayor Cristina Romualdez. Naku, ano ba yung hinahanap mo sa isang babae, by the way? Yung mga ano ba? Saan pa? Ayan, maraming salamat ako. Lalapitan ka ni Nico mamaya. Ladies and gentlemen, sa mga TNT subscribers natin, ano ba? Migo, introduce natin sila to register sa ating SC20-4545. Alam mo ba, Migo? Yes. Yung mga videos nyo tonight, mapopost nyo na sa Facebook using the TNT SC20 and send it to 4545.
Of course, guys, syempre ako, mahilig ako sa mga maglaro. Syempre, Mobile Legends ako.
Mobile Legends?
Alam mo ba? Isa yun kasama sa SC20 promo.
Wow!
Mga katropa, we have katropa apps which Mobile Legends, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, lahat yun kasama.
So of course, Migo, pwede kang pumili ng 3 of your favorite apps when you register to TNT SC20, di ba?
That is correct.
Ano ba yung mga 3 favorite mo?
My 3 favorite, syempre, Mobile Legends, Facebook, at Instagram.
That is right.
Be able to update lahat yung mga fans ko.
Nako! Sige na nga, like him on Facebook. Pero mag-change na ng pinakabagong TNT LTE powered SIM para mas todo lakas ang saya ng katropa. Kasama ang SC20, 20 pesos lang. Meron ka ng only text and only calls to TNT, Smart, Sun, at huwag kalimutan ang 50 MB tropa apps, pwedeng Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Messenger, or yung Everwing na kamukha ni Kuya.
Hindi, wow.
Sige. So, Migo, we will be seeing you later, ha?
Yes.
I guess may 2 songs ka pa.
May 2 songs pa pa.
May 2 songs pa ba? Mamaya tayong dalawa.
Mamaya.
Sa dagat. Alright? Palakpakan natin muli, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, again, maraming salamat. Tacloban, ito yung first time ko dito sa Tacloban. So I just want to say, sobrang heartwarming yung welcome mo sa akin. At maraming salamat to Mayor Cristina. Thank you guys so much. More power to the event.
Maraming salamat sa ating kapuso, star-shock artist, Migo Adiser. And this is brought to you by TNT.
Yes, once again, thank you so much, DJ, and also you one from the Stars. So maya-maya syempre makikita natin ulit ang performance ni Yuan. But before that, let's now introduce you the performance from our barangay category. Starting off with the performance of Barangay 77, Panama Village. Before we give to you the performance of Panama Village, let me acknowledge the presence of our ever beautiful and active Congresswoman, Honorable 𝐏𝐑𝐎𝐉𝐄𝐂𝐓, and Congresswoman 𝐒𝐈𝐆𝐍𝐀𝐓. Welcome to the Tacloban City. Let us also welcome our former Congressman of the 1st District of Leyte, Congressman Ferdinand Martin Romualdez. And from Team of Sinirangan, Mr. Jude Asidre. So once again at this juncture, we will now see the final performance of our contingent. And to give you our first performance from Barangay 77, Panama Village. Once again, that was 𝐍𝐀𝐌𝐄 Festival Village. So once again, the Sangyaw Festival 2017 is brought to you by the city government of Tacloban, through the Honorable Mayor 𝐒𝐈𝐆𝐍𝐀𝐓𝐔. Also to the House of Representatives, through our first district congresswoman, 𝐏𝐑𝐎𝐓𝐔. Thank you also to Globe, Smart, TNT, Central Brewing Incorporated, Magnolia, Pure Water, Coca-Cola, Samsung, Soleil, and Air Asia. And now, let's welcome Barangay 58 of Aslum, Saktahan. Once again, let's welcome Barangay 58, Aslum, Saktahan. The 𝐍𝐀𝐌𝐄 Festival 2017 is brought to you by Hotel Rica, Hotel Alejandro, Hotel Rodolfo, AJ Marketing, Balloon Station, and of course to our official media partners, Love Radio 91.1, Hiya High, the Lady Summer Daily Express, I Love the Commons Facebook page, Once again, that was Barangay 58 Asluman, Sagkahan. And now, let's call it Barangay 39, Calvary Hill. Once again, let's welcome from Barangay 39, Calvary Hill.
Ma'am. Huwag ka ni ma'am.
So before we proceed with our next contingent, let's first hear a message from our very own and ever beautiful and active Congresswoman of 1st District of Leyte, Honorable 𝐍𝐀𝐌𝐄.
Patron, inyong atutanan, it's senior. Happy Fiesta. Murag, sakit ang akong braso sa apples na. Okay na lang. But anyway, first of all, maghatag lang please, ato lang i-welcome ang atong mga bisita. Of course, si Senator Sunny Angara. Thank you very much for joining us as we celebrate the Sangyaw Festival. Si Senator Angara, isang napakabait na senator and also very hardworking. And then of course, Senator 𝐍𝐀𝐓𝐵, which is represented by Congresswoman Evelyn Villar. Thank you also for joining us. Of course, ang atong pinaka-hardworking, matod pa, ang akong murag sister, murag bugto na ako, si Honorable Mayor Cristina Romualdez. Ang akong ihugugmang kapikas, ang asa siya. Ang costume pa siguro, but si former Congressman Martin Romualdez. Of course, former Mayor 𝐏𝐑𝐻𝐿 Romualdez, he was here a while ago. And of course, former Mayor Alfred Romualdez. And of course, we'd like to also welcome Department of Tourism Undersecretary 𝐒𝐶 Castro. And of course, ang atong RD, si Karen Chopez. Again, thank you, just congratulations. I'm very, very happy to celebrate the Sangyaw Festival with you. It's very impressive ang mga costumes, ang light show. So, I just want to congratulate, of course, the mayor, ang atong mga organizer, ang atong mga participants, atong mga barangay officials, o ang ilang mga contingents. So congratulations, and I'm very happy that you're still here and you stay to watch our contingents. Maupay nga patron, happy fiesta ha inyo at ng tanan.
Once again, that was Honorable 𝐍𝐀𝐌𝐄. And now this juncture, let's also hear the message from our Congresswoman of Diwa Party List, Congresswoman Emmy Villar.
Patron sa inyong lahat, good evening po. Maupay nga gabi ha, iyong tanan. I'm very happy to be here, napakasaya ko po. First time ko mag-Sangyaw Festival at gusto ko po sanang batiin muna si Senator Sunny Angara, ang aking pong kasabayan sa 15th Congress. I'm very happy that you're here, Senator Sunny. Thank you very much, Congresswoman Yeda Romualdez and former Congressman Martin Romualdez. And also our Mayor, masipag na Mayor Cristina Gonzalez Romualdez, former Mayor Alfred Romualdez and former Mayor 𝐏𝐻𝐿 Romualdez, for the 𝐒𝐈𝐆𝐍𝐀 of Department of Tourism, 𝐒𝐶 Castro, and of course our Regional Director. Sa lahat po ng iba pang mga guests this evening for the Sangyaw Festival, at sa lahat po mga nandito, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Katulad nga po na sabi ko, it's my first time at napakasaya. Sa totoo lang,
yung adrenaline rush during the parade, nagbabato ng mga apples, hindi ko in-expect na ganun kasi yung feeling. So, sana makabalik din ako dito in the future. Every year, sabi nila, gumaganda at pagaling ng pagaling yung mga palabas at saka yung mga float na sumasali sa parade. So, congratulations sa lahat ng mga sumali sa parade, sa mga presentations, sa mga sayaw na hinanda ninyo, lalong-lalo na sa organizers. Palakpakan naman natin silang lahat. It takes big effort to produce something like this, and I'm very happy to witness it and to be a part of it. Ngayong gabi, actually I'm here to represent my mother-in-law, si Senator Sangyaw2017. Humihingi po siya ng paimanhin na hindi po siya personal na nakadalo ngayong gabi kasi po siya po ay nasa isang official trip sa Europe kasama po ang ibang mga senador at ang Senate President. So, sana sa susunod makapunta naman siya. Pero in the past, sa previous na Sangyaw Festival, nakapunta na siya. Kaya masaya ako na pinadala niya ako ngayon para i-represent siya. At yun lang po, sana po makabalik po muli. Sabi po nila na yung Sangyaw, ibig sabihin daw po nun, to bring good news. So, bukod sa mother-in-law ko actually, na nire-represent ko ngayon, asawa ko din si DPWH Secretary Mark Villar. At kanina, kausap ko si former Congressman Martin at si Congresswoman Yeda habang naghihintay kami para magsimula ng prosesyon ng parada. At sabi namin, napakaraming mga proyekto na ipapatupad para sa Tacloban. Katulad na nandito yung Tacloban Bypass Road. So, makakatulong po yan para sa, of course, para sa mga businesses dito, para sa turismo. At isa pa ay yung pagtatayo ng isang seawall, mataas na seawall para po protektahan po yung mga Taclobanon sa mga future na bagyo. Sana wag naman, pero maganda na handa tayo through infrastructure para maprotektahan po yung mga Taclobanon. So, yun po ang dalawa sa major projects ng DPWH para sa Tacloban. Ang mensahe naman po ng mother-in-law ko para po sa festival po natin ngayong gabi, sabi po niya na very proud po siya and she sends her congratulations sa mga organizers ng Sangyaw Festival. She says that it is truly a festival that can compete with other world festivals around the world. At one of the best here in the Philippines. At masaya ko kanina habang nag-iikot na napakarami ko pong nakitang foreigner na nagpa-participate po sa Sangyaw Festival. At masaya ako na nakita na napakaraming tao, thousands ang lumabas sa kanilang mga bahay at nakisalo po sa ating parade at sa lahat ng activities throughout this whole week na prepare para sa Sangyaw Festival. So, congratulations po sa inyong lahat at maraming salamat.
Once again, Congresswoman Amy Villar of Digo Party List, and also our first district Congresswoman, Honorable Yeda Romualdez. Once again, let's give them a round of applause. And also, we're acknowledging once again the presence of Undersecretary of the Department of Tourism, Ma'am 𝐏𝐑𝐎𝐉𝐄𝐂𝐓, Senator Sonny Angara, Congresswoman Ferdinand Martin Romualdez, Yeda Romualdez, our first district Congresswoman, Sir Jude Asidero of Tingog Sinirangan, former Mayor Bear Romualdez, and of course our Regional Director of Department of Tourism, Region 8, Ma'am Karen Chopez. And so to continue with our Sangyaw Festival of Lights, we now call on our next contingent for the barangay category, Barangay 22A, Padre Burgos. Once again, that was Barangay 22A, Padre Burgos. And now let's welcome our next contingent for Barangay category. Barangay 49, Youngfield and Hillside. Once again, our criteria for judging for the Barangay category of Sangyaw Festival of Lights. Choreography and street dancing, 40%. Costume and props, 3%. Concept and performance, 20%. And overall visual impact is 10% for a total of 100%. Once again, our next contingent from Barangay 49, Youngfield and Hillside.
Tacloban, makanita mo din na mapulugli para ipagtindog bago na Tacloban.
Usahan Islam.
That was Barangay 49, Youngfield and Hillside. At this juncture, let's welcome our next delegate, Barangay 2, Jones Street. Once again, let's welcome Barangay 2, Jones Street. And that was Barangay 2, John Street. Now let's call on our next contingent for the Barangay category. Barangay 6 of Santo Niño Street Extension. Once again, let's welcome from Barangay 6A, Santo Niño Street Extension.
Sa tubig, sa umaga
course, Barangay 6A, Santa Niña Street Extension. Now, let's welcome our next contingent. Let's welcome Barangay 70, Rawis Anibong. Once again, let's welcome Barangay 70, Rawis Anibong. that was Barangay 17, Rauvis Anibon. Now let's welcome our next contingent for the Barangay category, Barangay 42A Kuwari. Once again, now on stage, Barangay 42A Kuwari. Once again, that was Barangay 42A Kuwari. Now let's welcome our next Barangay contingent, Barangay 92 Apito. Let's welcome our next contingent from Barangay 92 Apito. for the school category. Let's welcome Colegio de la Salle Foundation of Tacloban. Our criteria for judging for the school category: choreography and street dancing 40%, costume and props 30%, concept and performance 20%, overall visual impact 10%, for a total of 100%. And now, our first contingent for the school category. Let's welcome Colegio de la Salle Foundation de Tacloban Incorporated. again, that was our first contingent for the school category of our Sangyaw Festival of Lights. And now let's welcome Northern Tacloban National High School. To perform their final dance presentation, let's welcome Northern Tacloban National High School.
Any longer, come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer.
once again, that was Northern Tacloban National High School. And now let's welcome our next school category contingent, Kapangian Central School. Now on stage, let's welcome Kapangian Central School. Once again, that was the very cute Trigo Kabangian of Kabangian Central School. Now let's welcome our next contingent for the school category, Eastern Visayas State University.
Sound check.
Once again, let's welcome Eastern Visayas State University. Visayas State University. Now let's welcome our next contingent for the school category of Sangyaw Festival of Lights. Let's welcome Palanog Elementary School. Again, our criteria of judging for the best contingents are as follows: choreography and street dancing, 40%. Costume and props, 30%. Concept and performance, 20%. Overall visual impact, 10%. For a total of 100%. Now on stage is our next contingent. Let's welcome Palanog Elementary School. that was Balanog Elementary School. And now let's welcome our next contingent, Cirilo Roy Montero National High School. Now on stage, Cirilo Roy Montero National High School.
Time to get off of the wrong.
Once again, that was Cirilo Roy Montejo National High School. And now let's welcome our next contingent, the Anthony News Band Center.
Thanks for the PMP Police. Ang mga mainit din ang ulo dyan. Magpalimig po tayo sa Leisure Spring. Yes, you know.
And now, let's welcome Santo Niño Pet Center.
Once again, our criteria for judging for the school category: choreography and street dancing, 40%, costume and props, 30%, concept and performance, 20%, overall visual impact, 10%, for a total of 100%. And now, on stage, once again, let's welcome Santo Niño's Pet Center. Sangyaw2017 is brought to you by the local government unit of Tacloban City, spearheaded by Mayor 𝐒𝐈𝐆𝐍𝐀𝐓𝐔. House of Representatives to our 1st District Congresswoman, 𝐏𝐑𝐎𝐉𝐄𝐂𝐓. Globe, Smart, TNT, San Brewing Incorporated, Magnolia Pure Water, Coca-Cola FEMSA, Soleil, Air Asia, Love Radio 91.1, La Rica Hotel, Hotel Alejandro, Hotel Rodolfo, A&J Marketing, Balloon Station, Latest Summer Daily Express, Fahrenheit Food Center, Hot Job Slating, I Love Tacloban Facebook page. We would also like to remind all of our contingents to please give your music to our technical staff as to avoid any delays on our competition. Delay in giving the music may be a form of deduction to the overall points to the contingents. Again, we would like to remind all the contingents to please give your music to our technical staff as to avoid any delay on our competition. Once again, Santo Niño Pet Center. again, that was Saturday News Fan Center. And now let's welcome our next contingent for the school category, Scandinavian National High School. Now on stage, let's welcome Scandinavian National High School.
Hala, pagkamata na, mag-aani na kita hanaton mga pananong. Pagkamata na. Kaupay hanaton mga ginani yan na pasasalamat kan Senior Santo Niño. Sige na, pag-andam na kamo, kay maabot na ang sarakyan, ikarga ang mga ani, kay dadon na ha, merkado, para ang tabo. Nabot na, nabot na.
again, that was Scandinavian National High School. And now let's welcome our 9th contingent for the school category. Let's welcome Fisherman's Village Elementary School. Once again, let's welcome Fisherman's Village Elementary School. again,